Communities for a Clean Bill of Health wants the tax increased to $1 a pack. The group believes the tax will generate more than $180 million that could be used for health care. Right now, taxes on Mississippi cigarettes are 18 cents per pack. Today's pump price comes from Pilot Travel Center on Gallatin Street in Jackson. Gas there is $1.69 a gallon. Let us know when you spot a low price at the pump. Log on to our website, WJTV.com.
Still to come on News Channel 12 at 6, new security measures at Jackson International. See what this means for your travel plans. And
we'll show you some of this year's most dangerous toys. Time now, though, to head into the Storm Team 12 Weather Lab to check in with Chief Meteorologist Tony Master.
Already, Melody, it certainly was a wet day across the Magnolia State with spotty showers. Tomorrow looks like a nice break in the action, but there's more wet weather headed our way. Please stick around. You're watching News Channel 12 at 6.
This portion of News Channel 12 is sponsored by Cellular South. Don't pay extra every month for a nationwide plan you don't always need. Check out nationwide travel minutes at cellularsouth.com.
Hey, here's another reason to shop with us. Come in right now, North Jackson Chevrolet Silverado Crew Cab. Look at this, folks, $14,000 off. Let me say it again, $14,000 off Crew Cab. North Jackson Chevrolet, you come and see us.
Need a good reason to save? It's McCrae's Charity Sale. This Saturday from 6 to 11 a.m., you'll save big on items that rarely or never go on sale, including brands so famous we can't even mention their names. McCrae's Charity Sale is an exclusive shopping event for ticket holders only. Buy a $5 ticket at the door and local charities benefit from all ticket proceeds. Plus, register to win great prizes. McCrae's Charity Sale. This Saturday, the sale that's focused on you and our community.
The 2005 Accord from Honda. When you consider the Accord was rated the best overall value in its class, and given the fact it also has the lowest depreciation in its class, there's really only one thing left to say. Our sentiments exactly. The 2005 Accord from Honda. Now you can lease an Accord LX sedan for $249 a month for 42 months.
Guys, nobody in Mississippi covers college sports better than the Clarion Ledger. Nobody. Rappaport, you cover the Bulldogs. Alexander, you've got the Tigers. Wallace, you've got the Rebels. Gordy, cover the Golden Eagles. In Cleveland, give us some opinion. Tell us what it all means. The players make the plays. We bring it to the readers. When it comes to college sports, the Clarion Ledger is Mississippi's #1 source for news every day.
Call 961-7200 to subscribe.
Hey, I forgot to tell you a minute ago, right now at the new North Jackson Chevrolet, 0 down deliver. Save that cash for the holidays. Brand new Tahoes are now $14,000 off. Plus, remember, you buy with no money down. North Jackson Chevrolet, I-55 North. You come and see us.
Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 weather.
A wet day across the Magnolia State. The good news is that most of the significant rain has moved well up to the north and to the east. There's still a couple spotty showers around. We've got a weak frontal boundary making its way in from the west. Accept that word weak. In fact, on the back side of this, there isn't really any big cold air because this is a Pacific system. But once it's out through tomorrow morning, it should effectively put an end to the rain and give us a one-day reprieve. I say one day because there's more on the way. Here's our next weather system up here in the Pacific Northwest. Combine that with a very active southern branch of the jet stream. This brings us the moisture, this brings us the energy, and this brings us a threat for rain and thunderstorms right over the weekend forecast. Right now it's pretty mild, 62 degrees the current temperature. Dew point is at 56, and I've been noticing that number going up and up over the next past couple of hours, meaning we're adding more moisture to the weather system. 81% is the relative humidity, and the wind south-southeast at 14. Pressure 30.09 inches. And it's falling off a little bit. Let's check out that rainfall now with Storm Team 12 Viper radar. We're using the state's most powerful radar. And again, spotty is the best way to put all this. Most of the action, if you split I-55 in half, is on the eastern side of the state. But there are pockets that are going on here and there. Let's check up to the north now, right now, between Greenwood and Winona. Lexington seeing some light rainfall and then some action southwest of Kosciuszko. Across the Jackson metropolitan area, quick little shot of band of rain moving over the Brandon Johns area, headed towards Pelahatchie. And then further on down to the south, another area of light rain just on the east side of Boca Raton over the Enterprise area. And with the actual cold front, I'm noticing a flare up with some showers, quick hits of heavy downpours, and that's what will be coming on through later on tonight. But by far, the bulk of all the significant rainfall has moved on by well up to the north. Memphis area, St. Louis, as you can see, just a swath of heavy rainfall. And we're kind of fortunate. We're going to miss out on all this really, really good heavy stuff. Storm P12 Futurecast. Here's your technology to help you plan ahead over the next couple of days. And there's the area of low pressure. Again, not huge in terms of a lot of wet weather, but it will keep things damp overnight. Move on by to the east first thing tomorrow morning. And during the day tomorrow, a lot of clouds, 1 or 2 peaks of sunshine, but the temperatures are going to be warm. On up into the low 70s is what I'm thinking for the afternoon high. And right along the old frontal boundary, there is the risk for 1 or 2 spot showers, but I think tomorrow really is a break day. Notice the tail end of the front becoming a warm front and lifting northward. Here comes the next system. Good chunk of upper level energy means showers and thunderstorms developing on Saturday. We're going to try and hold them off as late in the day as possible because we get the Cap City Classic, but that's not etched in stone. By Saturday night, it should be raining pretty good here, folks, and it will linger into Sunday. Your Storm T12 forecast now for tonight. Mostly cloudy skies, temperature dropping down to a low of 58, which is very mild for the time of the year. With a nice south wind, temperatures aren't going to go anywhere. And then for tomorrow, we'll top it out at 73 degrees, again, under mostly cloudy skies. Let's check out the next 7 days now, and oh boy, it kind of goes downhill real quick. Again, it looks like it will be very wet Saturday, especially Saturday night. And of course, moving into Sunday as well, a few lingering showers, a break on Monday, and then another stronger system on the way Tuesday and into Wednesday. That one could have a round of severe storms with that, but we've got a couple days to watch that system. Right now, Thanksgiving looks dry and on the cool side.
Thank you, Tony. Day 10 of the special session starts tomorrow.
Now, the Senate is considering a House bill right now, but it's missing something.
Those bridges need to be repaired.
Tonight in our special report, see why legislators are at odds over replacing dangerous bridges to keep you safe. It's tonight on News Channel 12 at 10.
Next on News Channel 12 at 6, a safer trip to the mall for your holiday shopping.
And see what the first ever Ebony Expo has to offer. But first, here's a look at what's on News Channel 12 tonight.
Your $100 ticket, you could win this home located in Spears Crossing of Green. You could also win this VW Beetle from home. Support Mississippi's only children's hospital by buying your tickets today.
Doing it together. Tomorrow on News Channel 12 at 5. These brothers share everything, including diabetes. Learn how a little family rivalry is keeping them alive and how it could help every family that lives with diabetes. Tomorrow on News Channel 12 at 5.
With a smooth ride, available navigation system, and luxuriously quiet interior, the new Jeep Liberty Limited Edition makes you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, even when you're not. Get 0% financing plus November bonus cash for a total savings of up to $3,700 on one of America's hottest 4x4s.
Bank Plus would like to give you a chance to spend New Year's Eve in the Big Apple. An all-expense-paid trip for 2 to New York City, including airfare, hotel, and $500 spending money. And if that's not enough, we'll throw in tickets to see the Dallas Cowboys play the New York Giants and Eli Manning. To register for your chance to win, just visit bankplus.net and click on the contest link.
This is a News Channel 12 Safe Families Consumer Alert.
Built Safe Technologies is recalling over 13,000 electric blankets. Resetting the temperature controller multiple times can overheat the blanket, creating a burn hazard. For a free replacement controller, call this number.
If you want an 04 before they're gone for good, there's no time like go time at your Jackson Toyota team dealer. Go for $2,500 customer cash on Toyota 4Runners and Toyota Sequoia Limiteds. $2,500 customer cash. Or get $1,500 customer cash on remaining Toyota Highlanders. There's no time like go time at Great Daniels Toyota and Hallmark Toyota, your Jackson Toyota team dealers.
You're watching News Channel 12 at 6.
If you are traveling for the holidays, you may want to get in line early.
That's because some changes are coming to airline security. The Transportation Security Administration will be taking over the checkpoints to keep you safe.
This will help meet TSA goals of improving security while reducing the wait time at the checkpoints.
This new system of checking baggage for explosives is also being introduced in several other states.
Jackson police are taking steps to make your holiday shopping safer. Operation Safe Shop is an annual campaign where reserve officers patrol local shopping areas. This year, JPD opened a satellite office inside Metro Center Mall to help increase police visibility. And before you shop this holiday, take a look at some of this year's most dangerous toys. The Pocket Rocket miniature motorcycle is a gas-powered street bike. Other vehicles on the road may not see kids riding the bike because it sits so low to the ground. Imaginarium police car building blocks are a play set for kids that they put together, but the long, slender pieces can pose a choking hazard. And the airburst rocket simulates a real rocket launch, but if children get in the way, they can get hurt and even lose an eye. The list was put together by the group World Against Toys Causing Harm or Watch.
The first ever Ebony Expo continues tomorrow in Jackson. News Channel 12 is a proud sponsor of the event. It's a one-stop place for shopping, entertainment, and even health screenings. Saturday, you can even take advantage of an assortment of edible goodies and live music.
And on Saturday night from 5 to 8 o'clock, we're going to have a big food and live music extravaganza, as well as the commerce will continue, and it's going to be a wonderful time.
Ebony Expo continues tomorrow and Saturday at the Jackson Medical Mall.
The Mississippi Braves really are building a new baseball stadium in Pearl. Don't believe me? I got the pictures to prove it. And Jackson Academy and Jackson Prep face off again for another state title.
News Channel 12 Safe Families is sponsored by Methodist Rehabilitation Center, named one of America's best hospitals by U.S. News and World Report.
It's time for football, the holidays, and lower payments at Wilson Hyundai, Mississippi's largest volume Hyundai dealer. Wilson Hyundai is kicking off November with new Sonatas for just $169 a month. Or get 04 Santa Fe SUVs for only $199 a month. Choose from a huge inventory of Hyundai cars and SUVs under $200 a month. We're kicking off November with huge savings at Wilson Hyundai, Jackson's only Hyundai dealer. Go to Wilson Hyundai in the Lakeland Auto Park, where there's a Wilson, there's a way.
When I was little, my mom and I would always get up early on Thanksgiving Day and start preparing for the big meal. Everything we'd use would be fresh from Winn-Dixie down the street. And we would make all the family favorites. From the cornbread stuffing to the sweet potatoes my dad can't resist. It was always my favorite part of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Mom. And it still is.
Applebee's Steak Stampede is here. Now give the one gift that will brighten everyone's holiday. The Applebee's gift card.
Why is Rogers Dale still Mississippi's #1 Chevrolet Hummer dealer? Volume sales and straight shoots. Impalas got them. Take your best shot, Dale. That's right, 16.4 new Impala sunroof loaded, 16.4. Trucks, we've got dozens of trucks. Take your best shot, Scott.
05 Z71 extended cab starting at $24,900. $24,900.
Rogers Dale, volume sales, straight shooting. Cross Gates, Brandon, come see us.
Now, your News Channel 12 Sports.
They say seeing is believing, and this morning we really saw the drawings for the Mississippi Braves' new stadium. We also saw just how far construction has gone. Mississippi Braves General Manager Steve DeSalvo unveiled the stadium drawings in front of the site where the stadium is being built. Now, the stadium will hold between 600 and 7,500 fans and have 22 suites. We'll also have a year-round restaurant that'll seat between 200 and 250. Now, we're looking here toward home plate from the left center field area. Construction is close, if not on schedule, to be completed in time for the April 18th home opener.
I'm thrilled. I think that the
the folks of Mississippi, the fans here in this market, I'm hoping that they're going to be very pleasantly surprised, because this is pretty cutting edge and very comparable to a lot of the stadiums that are being built.
There was still a lot of skeptics out there about this thing getting done, and I just had a lot of faith in a lot of people that we were dealing with at the time in getting it done, and we did.
Well, here we go again for the fourth straight year. Jackson Academy and Jackson Prep play for the state 3A Division I title. JA won last year's state title game and beat the Patriots by 10 back in September. Today, both teams put in their final preps, and they didn't want us showing a lot of what they were doing.
It's been what I worked for this for every year since I've been here, just trying to get that championship on that senior year.
That's a striker.
It's bragging rights for a year, and actually for a long time since we're seniors, so you know, we got to win it.
Sell this, Schaefer. You got to sell it now. Sell it.
Well, it's a big rivalry game already, and it's my last year. Senior, I just want to go out with a bang.
Back in my younger days, I do a lot of rah-rah and motivational speeches, but I want to relax more than hyper at this time. It's time to play. It's time to play. No more to be said. This is one of the greatest moments in your high school career tomorrow night. And I'm telling you, we're going to play our best we've ever played. I'm telling you, we're going to do it.
Earlier in the 1A Academy final, Claiborne Academy beat Lee Academy 43-36. Later tonight, 2A, undefeated Simpson Academy will take on Center Academy. Highlights tonight at 10 o'clock. Well, looks like the old ball coach headed to South Carolina. The Tennessean newspaper reports that former Florida coach Steve Spurrier will replace Lou Holtz at South Carolina when this season ends. Spurrier turned down the Florida job when Ron Zook was fired. Neither Spurrier nor South Carolina is commenting. Well, later tonight at 8 p.m., Mississippi State's Lawrence Roberts expected to start when the 12th-ranked Bulldogs face 6th-ranked Syracuse in the semifinals of the Coaches versus Cancer Tournament in New York. Roberts had been questionable with a broken nose. Now, many Bulldog fans remember the last meeting between the Bulldogs and Orangemen. Yes, it was in the 1996 Final Four in the Meadowlands. State making its first appearance in the Final Four with Dante Jones, Eric Dampier, and some gutsy teammates. They lost to Syracuse 77-69. Tonight at Madison Square Garden, the Bulldogs hope for a different outcome. And one final football note, New Orleans Saints wide receiver Joe Horn re-injured his left knee during yesterday's practice, is now listed as questionable for Sunday's game against Denver. You can see if he plays. News Channel 12 will carry that game for you Sunday at noon.
Before Sunday, we have Saturday Capital City Classic as all